Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. The mighty challenge of COVID-19 is underway. I am advising you to restrict your movements outside, and when you go, in case of emergency, out of your homes, you need to maintain physical distancing and also should follow the guidelines that are being issued by the state machinery and health department time to time so that your safety will remain intact and this deadly virus may not affect you and shall not cause any danger to you. It is class 12th, subject English, a poem, When Autumn Came. Dear student, the same poem has been written by a very famous poet, Faz Ahmad Faz. A very good poem is symptom of author's effort to bring real sense of the world. And the same sense cannot be brought forward by the prose, which is the branch of the literature. In this poem, Faiz Ahmad Faiz draws attention of readers towards the effects of autumn on trees and birds, and many technical devices have been used in poem. The same poem can be considered a metaphor of a human life, and autumn itself can be conceived as a phase of human life. Dear students, Faiz Ahmad Faiz wants to convey as a message in the same poem that autumn has an impact on trees. Mainly autumn start in the north of equator from September to November. Fruits turn ripe and they are picked up. But all leaves shed from the trees, they get dried up on the ground and their life come to an end. Same thing happens in a life of a person. When leaves are shed from the trees, they get naked. Their trunks lost greenery. Similarly, sometimes humans turn naked because of compulsions and other circumstances that they face with. Dear students, the same poem also draws readers' attention that before autumn you watch birds singing on the trees, and when birds sing, sitting on the different branches of trees, life has a different job. The impact of autumn make birds to migrate to different places, and their sweet songs can't be heard further. The poem ends with the hope by when Faiz Ahmed Faiz, or the author of the poem, writer of the poem, prays before the Almighty to give these trees life again, so that once again blood will flow, blood will flow in their dead veins. When Allah Almighty makes a single tree green and makes a single bird to sing again, hope gets sustained here that destruction and devastation caused by the autumn, he forgets, one forgets, and life comes back to the normal. So concluding the fact, Faiz Ahmed Faiz says autumn has impact on the life of trees as well as birds, and autumn hits everybody, whether they are trees, they are human beings. But time comes when God or Almighty Allah puts once again life in these trees, and hope of sustaining or carrying on life forward again becomes live. Thanks. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow I shall be live again with next class. But books are available with you. See these things on books because there is no substitution for self studies. I have told you 100 times to concentrate on your books because you are in home confinement and get things well. And prepare yourself for the coming examinations that would be either offline or online or whatever the policy government is devising. Thanks.